Umentri Brekmi Yakanat boarding Hakajalau James Piki Sangma, Mantakasi Laikran, but Umentri Rangba, Conrad Ki Sangma, Hakaba Ulaito, Bahashwa, Banshim Yakanokanokarai, Anya Taisani Bhala Shai, Haka Kunhun Mentri, Kamtam, Holok Jinchmu, Ban Aiti Panya, Yaki Atli Distribution Circle, Ka Meecl Shaka ADC. Ulaito ba Mantakasi Kinongilam ka Coordination Committee of Registered Meecl Employees Association and Unions. CCORMAU kala Kyntu Mentri Banam I Penyat Satyai Krishna Trekam ka Meecl Chaki Company Henry Banpet hi da ka Sarkar Jylla Hakaba Ulaito ba Hakjing Knu ba Mentri Rangba Ulai Kran yakni kijing dawa jong ka CCORMAU da ka ba ulapan pau ba ka Meecl ka don yala ki jong ki officer ki bala ban tray ya ka kam ban penyat ya ka cycle jong tanan Ulaito banakaliang Mentri Rangba ulakular panchim kya yakni ka kam Hakaba anya raisani bhala shai ka sngi par ka kunhun Mentri haswa banchim ya ka no rai James ulapan pau ka jingkermen ba ka jeng kran la shai ka sngi kan long ka besaiso Hakabai kaliang James Shillong ba ka jylla ka don chibun ki jinge hakabai day ba ka jing sharam jong ka company sam boarding pa na shabar ka jylla Pad hadu ubnai leber arajar arpau karam kalakot shaka shiajar laispa sausan klur kabagentup ya ka kuna kabla sius klem kablong khat 5% bad namar kane kijing bamla ban siu ya karam ki company ru kilai kendo jing e ha ka beidei bad kijing penbiang ya ka boarding hading kata ka sarkar India kala wanra ya ka atman nirbhar loan nakamta ban nyarap ya ki jylla ki basakut kijing siu shaki company sam boarding long ma ka jylla Meghalaya ka dei ka ba bon e karam baka haban siu shaki company lada Nujor pat kiway pat kijala jong kathan stila mingi ulong ba ka atman nirbhar loan ka dei ka lat na kamta ka jala ban siu ya karam ha ka sut ka baret ka blong khandai 0.1% but ulong ru ba habashim ya karam don kam ru ya kinong ba ram ba la shim kya ka REC bar ka PFC ki ba dei ka company ban punpoi ya karam shaka DISCOM.
As you all know, the association of the Meecl this delegation was led by our respected CMD of the Meecl, and they met me today in the afternoon, and they also have placed before me and requested me that the matter of distribution franchisee should be avoided and we should go for 100% budgetary provision and 100% state guarantee. So this was brought to me, and I have accordingly met the Honorable Chief Minister today, and I have also once again stressed upon and urged upon him to looking at the fact that the Meecl is very much capable with good officers and with leadership like the present CMD, that they are capable of managing these circles, and we do not need to give this distribution franchisee because Meecl would stand to lose in the long run. And I have urged upon the Honorable Chief Minister today. So the meeting is going to take place tomorrow, and I've had a very, very positive meeting with him, and he has assured me that he will definitely be looking into this matter, and before we come to a decision tomorrow, we will take up this matter in a meeting and discuss this with our cabinet colleagues, and I'm very positive of the discussions that we've had with Honorable Chief Minister. So I just wanted to say this, that today it is very important that the Meecl, the kind of directions that reforms are taking, we are very positive that we will see an active turnaround in the future, and I have assured the Honorable Chief Minister that that the Meecl will be moving in that direction as one team, as unitedly, to achieve the goal of turning around the Meecl. As we are all aware, we are all conversant with the fact that Meghalaya has been facing a lot of issues regarding the outstanding dues which are towards the central power generating stations, the central power transmission companies, and these outstanding dues till the month of March 2020 stood at an approximate figure of 1,345 crores, which is inclusive of delayed payment surcharge at the rate of 18%. Because of these outstanding dues, and because of the fact that many of these central power generating stations and these transmission companies were also facing a lot of financial stress, it resulted in a lot of problems in terms of regulation of power, which Meghalaya had to unfortunately face, because of which there were load shedding issues. And at that point of time, the government of India came out with the Atmanirbhar loan, and this was a special one-time assistance, loan assistance, which was offered by the government of India for distribution companies which had huge outstanding dues to these central power generating and central power transmission companies. As we all know, that Meghalaya as a state was among the northeastern states the highest defaulter in terms of outstanding dues to these central power generating and transmission companies. And when the Atmanirbhar loan came, it offered an opportunity to government of Meghalaya, to the DISCOM, to avail this loan at 9.5% rate of interest with a 3-year moratorium on the principal amount. And this was a very good opportunity whereby we could not just we could just clear off all our outstanding dues, but also clear them off at a very nominal rate of interest, which is at 9.5%, compared to the kind of delayed payment charges at the rate of 18% that we were paying the generating companies. So looking at all these factors, and also the factor that these generating companies were regulating power, and as we all know that this was a very difficult time, examinations were going on, so the government took a conscientious decision that we take and avail this loan so that we can clear off the outstanding dues to the companies and write off all these debts. The process to which followed up after we took the decision to take up the loan is that somebody had to stand in guarantee for that loan, and 100% guarantee was sought by the REC PDCL and by the PFC, the two companies which were to disburse the loan to DISCOM. When it came to the guarantee part, the state government had to stand guarantee through budgetary provisions for 100% of the 1345 loan. Now, in that situation, finance, the government of Meghalaya and the government of India, we discussed this issue, and in the beginning 100% of state guarantee was sought, and in that situation the discussions kept on going on between government of India and government of Meghalaya regarding this budgetary provision, and the views were sought of the power department and the Meecl, and the government stated that the 100% of budgetary provision, or in terms of the guarantee, would not be possible, and we maintained and we requested and we urged the government at that time itself that we would would like that the government should give this 100% guarantee. And when the negotiations started between government of Meghalaya and REC and PFC, it was suggested that the government give 50% of budgetary finance and 50% of DF, so on and so forth. The discussions started taking place and negotiations started taking place in terms of certain amount in budgetary finance, budgetary provisions, and certain amount in terms of the distribution franchisee. Our opinion was sought. The Power Department made it very clear right from the beginning that we urge the government that 100% budgetary provision should be given and guarantee should be given, and we were opposed to the idea of the distribution franchisee. So this discussion has been going on for all these months, and the Chief Minister has convened a meeting of the cabinet to discuss this matter so that we can take a final decision on this matter. Today, I have just gone and met Honorable Chief Minister before the decision is to be taken tomorrow, and